Winters are officially here, and you can tell that by my very bright sweatshirt. And talking about winters, it's really important to talk about winter skincare routine. The most important thing to switch up would be your moisturizer. A lot of you recently asked me for this video. Hi, my beauties. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's video is focused on winter moisturizers for face. I have more than 15 options in front of me. First, we are going to deep dive and talk about only affordable options under rupees 699. And then in the end, I do have a couple of options for those who like high-end products. Now, the high-end ones are not the ultra luxury or expensive ones, but they are definitely above 1,000 rupees. Having said that, they are totally worth the money and I've tested them out. But in this video, I wanted to have an option for everyone so that you guys can fit a good moisturizer in budget. And trust me, I have some incredible options here for you. So what are we waiting for? Let's quickly dive right in today's video. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Do also make sure you've hit the notification bell. Do also follow me on my Instagram. And if you want to put together a perfect skincare routine for yourself this winter season, go ahead, check out my website, ChetaliChadha.com, where you have a tailor-made skincare course for Indian skin. So let's dive right in today's video. We are going to go in a certain sequence. First, I'm going to talk about moisturizers for normal to dry skin. Then I'm going to talk about for winter moisturizers for oily combination skin. Then we are going to move on to moisturizers for dry, flaky and sensitive skin condition. And then we are going to move on to the ones that are above 1,000 rupees. And I'm going to give you my reasons of having each of these featured in this video. पहले स्टार्ट करेंगे ड्राई स्किन से बिकॉज नॉर्मल टू ड्राई स्किन को बहुत ध्यान रखना पड़ता है स्पेशली इन द विंटर सीजन नॉट सेइंग द अदर्स डोंट हैव टू बट फॉर नॉर्मल टू ड्राई स्किन ये सीजन थोड़ा ज़्यादा ड्राइनेस लेके आता है Okay, my first recommendation has to be something that's extremely affordable. This is probably under $399, or I'm going to leave all the names, link all the products in description. Also give you tags with this video. This is the Dot & Key Ceramide Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. This comes with 5 essential ceramides. This is a tried and tested formula like you can see. My combination skin, just like the name suggests, because it's combination skin, it tends to change with weather. और मेरे combination skin पे भी ये बहुत खूबसूरती से moisturize और hydrate करता है. I think ये एक बहुत अच्छा budget friendly option है. अगर आपकी ड्राई स्किन है, नॉर्मल स्किन है, तो आप इस प्रोडक्ट को ज़्यादा एंजॉय करोगे. मेरे लिए ये समर सीजन में बहुत ज़्यादा थिक हो जाता है, बहुत ज़्यादा ही ऑयली कर देता है मेरी स्किन को. सो फॉर द समर सीजन आई डोंट यूज दिस. आई लाइक यूजिंग जेल क्रीम फॉर्मूलाज और जेल फॉर्मूलाज और लाइट वेट फॉर्मूलाज इन जनरल. बट फॉर द ड्राई स्किन, normal skin, you're gonna love it all throughout the year. My other option, which is something that I use a lot on my body and you can tell from another empty, is the Bioderma Etoderm Creme Ultra. This is great if you have dry and if you have very dry skin. It just makes sure that your skin is hydrated, moisturized all day long. Bioderma has done such a fabulous job with this one. It's not thick, ye heavy feel nahi hota, greasy feel nahi hota, and yet it moisturizes your skin really well. Let's talk about another formula for normal to dry skin. I have the Requil Ceramide and Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. Now, these are OGs when it comes to moisturizers on the budget is what I feel. When we talk about Requil, when we talk about Bioderma, these options have been out there and they do the job. They are like, straightforward formulas. This one is packed with hyaluronic acid. You have mango butter here, you have ceramide here. Great if you have dry skin. If you have very dry skin, you are likely to love this. Normal skin is going to love it as well. These are lightweight formulas, but like I said, they moisturize your skin all day long till the night time, till the time you actually do your skincare again. My last option in the dry, very dry, normal skin category would be the 5% Niacinamide Daily Moisturizer. This is great for combination skin as well. This is what I call a gel cream formula. This one is a great product to moisturize. At the same time, you get hydration that is extremely lightweight. Doesn't make your skin feel heavy or greasy, yet moisturizes your skin really well. Has niacinamide, has ceramides, so it's going to just make sure that it controls sebum on your skin. If you're combination skin, you are likely to enjoy this product quite a lot in the winter season. Okay, now moving on to moisturization for my oily skin girls and boys at the same time. We have here some incredible formulas. सबसे पहले मैं आपको एक बहुत सस्ते products की बात करूंगी, which is actually very underrated when it comes to oily skin moisturization. Oily combination skin Deconstruct 3% NMF with 2.2% panthenol is such an underrated moisturizer. ये ना ही आपकी स्किन को अच्छे से मॉइस्चराइज करेगा, but the NMF, which is natural moisturizing factor, is going to make sure the panthenol is going to soothe your skin. Natural moisturizing factors are going to make sure that your skin is hydrated, moisturized from within. This is a product that is going to lock in moisture for a longer period of time. Lightweight, doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel greasy, is not a comedogenic product. So if you are oily, acne prone skin, you can definitely look at this product. Great for combination skin as well. Talking about oily skin, I feel oily skin can really do with a good gel moisturizer also in the winter season अगर आपकी skin काफ़ी oily है और आपको anyway अगर उस पर sunscreen layer करना ही है. What I have here is the simple hydrating gel creme. This tube right here travels a lot with me simply because it's a travel friendly formula. I think you have a bigger one in this as well. But this is again a very underrated moisturizer for oily combination skin, gel formula, but really nice. And just moisturizes, hydrates your skin really well. Like I said, all of the products that I'm going to talk about here are super budget friendly, affordable, and I wanted to give you options starting from 350 rupees that can go up in terms of range so that you can pick up whatever your budget is. Talking about simple, we have something which is again great if you have combination skin, if you have oily skin towards combination. We have the simple hydrating light moisturizer. Great, straightforward, simple formulation, but it does the job of keeping your skin hydrated. With this one, you will feel that in the initial time, the moment you apply it, for about 15-20 minutes, it does feel like you have a layer of occlusiveness on your skin, but that settles down. So some of you actually wrote in the comments section a while back stating the same thing. Yes, it does happen with this moisturizer, but trust me, it does have good occlusives to lock in that moisture, and that's why you have that feeling, but it's not heavy, it's not greasy. Definitely something that works. Okay, let's talk about another product, which is a peptide ceramide moisturizer. This is from the brand The Formula RX Barrier Plus. A great moisturizer, comes in a humble tube like your Boro Plus of the world. Really does the job of moisturizing your skin really well. Love the consistency of this for my combination skin. It is really lightweight. It has like a gel cream consistency, which is almost like the new age thing which brands are doing. They are combining the gel and the cream formula. Blends within seconds. I love the way it moisturizes my skin. Sits really well under makeup, even in the winter season, in the summer season. This is something because of the fact that this has a good formulation. The inky list here is stacked really well. This does make your skin feel nice and plump and also hydrated for a longer period of time. Okay, चलिए अब बात कर लेते हैं moisturizers for people who have dry skin, very dry skin, and at the same time they have sensitive skin condition, redness on the skin. If you are someone whose skin is prone to get irritated easily, these are the products that you must reach out for. First and foremost, this I've been using for years whenever my skin barrier gets compromised. This is the Physiogel Calming Relief Cream for dry skin, itchy skin. Now, this is a cream which is great for dry, very dry skin. If you have itchiness on your skin, redness on your skin, you will love this. Nothing works like the way this does in terms of calming all of that. Now, if you're someone, this I actually use on Mehana as well, and I've mentioned that a couple of times. Some of my go-to brands for Mehana would be Aveeno, would be Cetaphil, would also be CeraVe. This is one of those body lotions. It's the Aveeno Active Natural Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is an old tube, but an empty. You do have a new packaging. I feel in this, you do get a big bottle as well, which is a little bit on the higher end of things. This is around, I think, about 600 rupees or so, and you do get 71 ml of product. This is a very lightweight. Yeah, I do have a little bit left in this just to show you the consistency, but more than half the tube has been used. This has a very like a moussey, fluffy kind of a texture. Very nice. Again, blends very easily and then creates a beautiful barrier on your skin, keeps your skin protected. This is a great one if you have kids at home. You're looking for a body lotion for them. You're looking for a face cream for them. This will do the job. It's an all-rounder cream, especially if you have sensitive skin condition, if you have dry, very dry skin. Now, this is packed with natural colloidal oatmeal along with emollients, and that's why this combination together works really, really well. We do then have a brand that is again not talked about much, but a great winter find, especially when you talk about moisturizers. My combination skin also loves this. This is the Bepanthen Sensi Control Daily Moisturizing Cream. Again, great for sensitive skin condition if you have redness, itchiness on your skin. Such a beautiful pharma product in my opinion. This is really, really underrated and needs to be talked about more. I have another tube lying at home, and this also I can use on Mehana. This is like so safe for kids as well. Loved using this. And I use this a lot more on my body because, you know, it tends to get a little bit dry in the very dry season, especially when it's going to get very, very cold. This works really well for me on the face and especially on my body. So you can use any of these on your face and body as well, but for body lotion specifically, I have recently done a video. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to link it here for you to check out. Again, an OG product with shea butter. You have essential vitamin B3, you have pro vitamin B5. You know what I'm talking about. This is a Cetaphil Dam. This is great for anyone who has dry, very dry, flaky skin. Cetaphil is one of those brands that does a fabulous job, especially when it comes to moisturizers for your body, for your hands, essentially for your body and for your face. This one I feel is a great one. If you have sensitive skin condition, if you're dry, very dry skin, this will get you through the winter season. Now let's talk about products that are a little bit on the higher end of things, and by that I mean above 1,000 rupees. I have the Beauty of Joseon Dynasty Cream. This is my second tub. I'll tell you why I like it. This has a huge amount of almost 30% of rice water. You have ginseng root, you have niacinamide. This is not just a calming cream, and while it says cream, it's actually a gel cream formula. That's what I like for my combination skin. This is going to be a beautiful moisturizer for anyone who has combination to normal skin, even dry skin would love it. Look at that texture. It's really, really nice and bouncy, but it blends really quickly into the skin and gives you that long-lasting hydration. Definitely a product for the quantity you pay here on the higher end of things, but the quality you get here is absolutely mind-blowing. Then we have the OG, and we have another cleaned out tub here, mostly by Vishal. This is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. This is also great for kids. If you have kids at home, for face, body. This is particularly for dry, very dry, flaky skin, sensitive skin condition. If you are combination skin like me, if you're normal skin, even if you're dry skin, you can try the lotion. The lotion works very, very well on my skin, even in the summer season. And surprisingly, it is so well formulated that it keeps my skin extremely moisturized, even in winters. Let's talk about 3 formulas from Korean brands, and for the nighttime, I love using the Laneige Bouncy Firm Sleeping Mask. While this is a sleeping mask, this is really nice. The texture of this is so nice. I wouldn't say this is for anyone who has, very dry skin, because this is meant for combination skin. This is meant for normal skin. This has a very nice light gel consistency, makes your skin feel supremely moisturized. And at the night time, just go in with a little bit extra, give yourself a nice massage. This really does show up as a very nice moisturizing, hydrating mask and has a very nice gel consistency. For my combination skin, works really well in the winter season as well. From Laneige at the same time, I love using their water sleeping mask in the summer season. Emptied out this tub right here, this size tub of the water sleeping mask. I'm going to leave the picture on the screen. I would totally use that in the winter season as well, because while it's a gel formula, it is so moisturizing on the skin. It locks in the moisture and the entire day your skin feels really nice and hydrated. If you see my nose, the skin around my nose starts to peel. Thankfully, it's not peeling so much, but that's a sign that my moisturizer needs to switch up. Once that starts happening, I'm going to switch to the Sika sleeping mask. These are sleeping masks, but you can totally use them in the daytime as well. So good, you guys. The formula here, Laneige has done such a fabulous job. I've been using so much of Laneige skincare of late. This, the pink one, the blue one, and their water bank sunscreen I got my hands on. Boy, it is amazing. Story for another time, but really well done, Laneige, on all these products. Then we have the Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream. Now, this is great for combination skin. If you are combination to dry, combination to oily, you are going to love this product. Also quite similar to simple in terms of the way it shows up as an occlusive on the skin. You do feel that you have a film on the skin, but that's the way this moisturizer works. It creates a kind of a barrier. It creates that kind of, because it has occlusives, it has emollients and some amazing humectants in there. It locks in that moisture. This is not for someone who has dry skin or very dry skin, as a matter of fact. But if you have this kind of a budget, if you do want a cream that is high-end, something that is, this is not in the luxury segment, but it is in the sale season, you can buy it for about 2,000 rupees. You can definitely try this. I'm going to talk about two more products, and these the internet swears by, and so do I. I have the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm, and this is so good, you guys, so good. I have used this in the past as well. When I used to travel, I used to pick this up along with CeraVe. The fact that we have La Roche-Posay here, I had to recommend this in this video. This is one of the best moisturizers if you have the budget for someone who has dry skin. Normal skin would love it, but if you have dry skin, very dry skin, this is going to rescue your skin like nobody's business. It is, however, not greasy, not heavy, even though it says balm, which means that the cream is going to be a little bit thicker. Let me show you the consistency. This does feel a lot like the Bioderma cream. Has a very nice, very thick consistency to it, but blends in supremely well. Keeps your skin moisturized so well. Vishal has been using this. I bought it in the sale season as well, so I have. Okay, there we go. So we have one in the office for me because, I love using this on my hands. They tend to get really dry because I wash my hands a lot. And then I use this on around my nose, right here, around my mouth. This area tends to get, dry very quickly, and especially starts peeling off this season. I did apply it before applying my makeup right now. Love it, and also like using this around my eyes as well. So around my eye area, after I've used my eye cream, I would lock my eye cream with this moisturizer. I will take a little bit on my ring finger and massage it nicely because my eye area tends to get a little bit too dry, especially in the winter season. So this is such a savior. Okay, my last recommendation also from La Roche-Posay, and this is on the opposite spectrum than this. This is great if you have oily, acne-prone skin. Comes with a blend of niacinamide and salicylic acid. This is such a lightweight formula. I absolutely think this is going to be such a great fit if you have acne-prone skin, simply because not just the fact that it's going to moisturize your skin because of the great occlusives and the emollients this has in here, but it gets absorbed very easily. The salicylic acid and the niacinamide combination is going to make sure that if you are someone who breaks out very often, this is really going to keep your pores clean and, just unclog them as well at the same time. All right, with that, it's a wrap. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope I have covered every requirement out there. If you have any video recommendations or suggestions or requests for me related to winter skincare or winter hair care, anything related to winter, please do let me know in the comment section. It really helps me put together my video list and my content list. Okay, with that, it's a wrap. Until I see you next, take good care of yourselves. Lots of love. Bye-bye.